operation system of iOS. But first, let me introduce myself and my friends. My name is Ulul Setiawan.
My name is Axel Ghiffari Fadillah.
And my name is Alfan Fikri Kurnia.
iOS has many versions, but now we review iOS 12.1.
Basically, iOS is mobile operating system like Android. So we can also consider it the life of device. The function of both are very similar, but the way it works is very different. One example, on Android there is the application launcher. While on iOS is not all application with the concept of open source. While iOS was developed in private by Apple itself, without outside interference. However, since iOS 9 or iOS 9, Apple has changed it to become more open for application developer. The latest iOS version introduced the widget feature in the notification center section. As we know, widgets are one of the mainstay feature of Android for several years. The presence of the widget with the feature also opened the potential of iOS to be even wider with the help of third-party application. Using the Launch Center Pro application, for example, iOS user can basically get the application launcher feature in the notification center, or even quick access to activity center function in various applications. The third difference, iOS doesn't recognize the back button, which is usually symbolized by the left arrow on Android, but in the form of physical or virtual button. iOS device only have one home button, which function to exit the application. There are many advantages and disadvantages of this difference. Therefore, it's very difficult to debate which is better because the way it works is very, very different.
Okay, next, I want to explain a history and version of iOS. Initially, iOS had a different name, namely the iPhone operation system. The first version was announced along with the original iPhone on January 9, 2007. The late Steve Jobs explained at the time that the iPhone operation system took the operation system as a base. There are several versions of iOS, from 1 to 12, but I want to explain a version of iOS is 12.1. And the last iOS 12 was released. iOS 12 presents improved performance and interesting new features on the iPhone and iPad. Photos can introduce new feature to help you rediscover and share photos in your library. Memoji, a new emoji that can be further adjusted, makes Messenger more expressive and exciting. Screen duration helps you and your family understand and optimize the time you spend using the device. Siri Shortcuts provides a faster way to get things done by allowing all apps to be used with Siri. The more exciting, the more interesting reality with the ability for developers to create sharp AR experience. And the new policy features help protect you from being traced on the web.
I want to explain the feature of iOS 12. Number one, more responsive performance. Compared to iOS 11, iOS 12 is believed to be far more responsive, even for devices that are quite old. For your information, the compatibility of iOS 12 is exactly like iOS 11, which means that device as old as the iPhone 5s can still receive updates when released in September or October. Number two, Arcade 2. Arcade 2 continues to perfect the augmented reality experience that can be enjoyed by iOS 12 users. Most importantly, AR content and iOS 12 can be enjoyed multiplayer, more or less similar to that present by AR Core 1.2 on Android. Number 3, message and FaceTime. Updates to this application are actually more humorous than functional, especially on the iPhone X. There are a number of new emoji characters, along with the option to create their own character that able calls emoji. Furthermore, emoji can now imitate the user's movements that stick out his tongue. Number 4, photos. The Photos application on iOS 12 brings a new tab label for you that combines memories along with iCloud shared albums. That the search feature is also claimed to be smarter on photos for iOS 12. And this is not less interesting in the sharing suggestion feature, which is very useful for exchanging photo collection during activities with friends or family. Number 5, group notification. After all this time, Apple finally improved on the weakness of iOS compared to Android, which is related to notification in iOS 12. Notifications will now be grouped by application and topic, so user will no longer will come by a row of notification that seems to have no and below.
Okay, this